going on? It is almost 6:30. 6:30, August 26th. I think it's a Monday. 6:30 in the evening, right? I just got done going to the bathroom. My mom made like a lentil soup with like chicken and carrots and onions. It was pretty good. I had some of that to eat, and I put like a little scoop of yogurt on top of it because it had like some curry and stuff in it. So I wanted to like try to cool it off a little bit, I guess. But it was pretty good. So I had a cup of that for dinner, and then I had a blueberry muffin. But kind of like kind of like lazy day, a lazy day. Uh, I I got off twice today, like once in the morning and then once in the afternoon, and I'm just like chilling out, not doing anything. I went to the store with my parents earlier, and my dad gave me a few dollars, so I picked up cigarettes. My mom dropped me off on the corner coming back from the grocery store, and I went to Utica and I picked up some cigarettes, which I'm out of now, I just ran out of after I finished dinner. But maybe I'll try calling one of my friends or something. Maybe they can help me out. I don't know. I still owe this guy. I owe this guy like um try to fix my phone. This guy that owned the vape store. He was doing like he was doing something like where like he's like he's helping people out. So I got a pack of cigarettes off of him like maybe like a week ago, and so I owe him money. So when I get paid, I got to give him a call and pay him back. But I think he sells packs for like $13, which is pretty good because packs are usually like $17 or $18 anywhere else. And then the guy by Utica does like $11 packs, which is pretty good. So I go there, you know. But just kind of like chilling out. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about seeing Karina. About seeing Karina at the end of the week. Like I had made all these plans to see her, and I wanted to do like a little thing with her. Like I don't know, like she doesn't. I tried making like attempts to like do stuff with her the last time she was over, and she didn't want to do anything. So I'm not gonna make her do anything. But but like I want to do stuff with her. But then like I don't know how I feel. Like I'm like, should I just call another girl to come over? Who will do things with me? But I really like Karina, so I don't want to do that to her. You know, and so now I'm thinking, first, she told me like last time we met up, I was like, oh, what's going on with Carla's birthday? Like August 10th. Carla told me her birthday was August 10th, and I looked at Carla's TikTok, and so her mom's birthday is August 10th, right? So I don't know if like maybe it has something to do with like the culture, where like they tell like when you ask them their birthday, they tell you their mom's birthday or something. I don't know, but so Karina says her birthday is September 1st. So I was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking to do something for her birthday or something. Maybe get like some cake and champagne and stuff. And so that's what I was thinking of doing. And I wanna get her. I want to go by King's Plaza. They have a boutique at King's Plaza where they do like nameplates, where they do like a piece of stainless where they punch the name in with a die cast set, and like they could, if you want, they could punch out like a little heart, and it's a nice gift, and it's affordable, it's something I could afford. I think it would make a nice gift, but like all this all this stuff is adding up, like the first thing I have to do, like my credit card isn't due until the 12th. That's the due date, right? But I'm done. I'm maxed out, right? So I can't spend any more on my credit card. But like if I put in the money before the 12th, then and I use it, then I'm not gonna have a way to pay it back by the 12th. But so my father showed me, he's like, well, as long as you make a minimum payment, you'll be okay, but you'll still owe money. So I'm like, no, you like instead of making the minimum payment, I just want to pay the whole thing. But I can make a minimum payment of like $40, and then I guess I'll be all right until the next payment date, which would probably be next month. So I have till the 12th, but like as soon as I get paid, I'm gonna go pay with my credit card. So I'll have my credit card paid off, and then I'll try not to use it until that pay date, until the 12th or the 13th. I won't use it, you know. And then so then I have about $400 that I can play with, you know. And Karina's coming from Queens. If I want to get over from Queens, the minimum amount I'm going to be paying is like $120 to get her over from Queens, you know. And I'm like, okay, so $120 plus like a bottle of champagne, plus cake, plus a card, plus money in the card, plus plus a necklace, a nameplate necklace, and like all this stuff is like fucking adding up. And then like I was thinking like, instead of chocolate cake and champagne, you know, and instead of the nameplate, what if I make her like a nice dinner? I'm like, okay, I could go by King's Plaza, I could pay off my card, right? From King's Plaza, I could go over to Avenue N, I could stop by the fish store, pick up a couple of lobster tails, maybe they're like $12 each, maybe. They might be less than that. So pick up a bunch of lobster tails, go to the grocery store, pick up like a box of linguine, and I'll make her like lobster tails over linguine, and we'll eat that. I'll buy like two cans of soda, like something like that, like a ginger ale or something, like a sparkling ginger ale, whatever, and then maybe I'll just put like $20 in a card for her. But then like I don't know, like it's not definite that she's coming over. That's the whole thing. Like I don't know if she's definitely coming. Like, I mean, so I get paid Thursday night. I get paid Thursday night, and so like Thursday night, like I'm not gonna have her over Thursday night. I'll have her over like Friday, either during the day or at night. It'd be great if she could come over during the day, maybe like meet my parents or something, you know, and so I have that time between Thursday and Friday to like, okay, maybe I'll order McDonald's when I get paid, have something to eat, and then I'll be able to rest easy on a nice stomach, and then Friday, Thursday, Friday morning, I go over to King's Plaza, pay off my credit card, and then run my errands, do what I gotta do, you know. But like, shit, man, it's all fucking adding up. It's all adding up and quick, you know. Like, I'm gonna need, so I'm good. I'm gonna need cigarettes. I'm good. Like, all I need is cigarettes. Like, I can get food at home, like a scoop, like 2 eggs for breakfast, 3 eggs for breakfast, and I'm good for breakfast. And I get food stamps. Plus, I get food stamps. So like 2 eggs, 3 eggs for breakfast, I'm good for breakfast. And maybe I'll heat up a tortilla, so I have like a little bit of carbs with the breakfast. And then for lunch, like a can of tuna fish, and then for dinner, like fucking pasta. Fucking pasta with like a little bit of sauce or something, you know what I mean? Like it's not hard to feed me. It's not hard to feed me. Like yeah, I want like takeout food and shit like that, but like I don't need it. And like so the only reason why I need money for like takeout food is like if I want to get something for a girl or something, I eat out with a girl. But how often does that happen? You know what I mean? So like the only thing like I really like gonna spend my money on, there's nothing that I could think of that like I really want at the moment. Like I'm thinking like I want to get a new scarf. Like I had ordered that white scarf and it got robbed from my stoop. So like I'd want to order that. That's like $12, And then like I'm thinking about ordering a new North Face zip up for like for when the weather starts getting cold, but I could do that in like October. So there's nothing like besides like cigarettes. Cigarettes are like the only thing like I'm really spending money on. So what do I need? Like till the 12th, I need like I don't know 1 or 2 cartons of cigarettes. So that's gonna be 100 or like $180. You know, minus that, then I have like I have maybe $220 fucking that left. And then once the 12th hits, I'll be able to use my credit, and I'll have $500 for the rest of the month, and then I have like 140, $150 on my food card. But it's all adding up. It's fucking like I'm spending money before I even get it, and it's just driving me fucking nuts. And like if I see Karina, I'm only gonna see her once. I'm gonna see her once the whole month. I don't have a job. I'm not working for Frank's anymore. When I was working for Frank's, I was taking in $900 a month, and I'm not working for them anymore. And I stopped working for them because I couldn't work for them because I'd come home and I'd deal with all this shit in my head, and I'm all alone. And like I'd see her once a week. I'd see a girl once a week when I was working for Frank's, you know, and that like and then sometimes it was really slow and I couldn't do that, and then I'd see a girl like every other week while I was working for Frank's, but it's only one it's an hour out of the whole week. Like I come home every time I come home, I got all this shit in my head from working like a double shift or something like that, and I come home and there's nothing for me at home. Like there's my mom who just gives me agita, and my dad doesn't really say anything. My dad just chills in his room and doesn't even say anything. But like I'm all by myself and it fucking sucks. All I want is like a steady girlfriend that like, I could come home after I'm done with work and I could chill with her and we could relax together, and like when I'm not working we could go out together. And I'm trying to get that from Karina, and I know I'm not going to be able to get that from Karina. Like all I could get from Karina is like this gratification for an hour out of the whole month, you know, and like it like I'm just perplexed. Like I don't know. I don't know what to do. Should I have her over and spend the money? Should I just go get a tattoo? And should I go get a tattoo and say fuck it, fuck it. Like I'm not gonna fucking save my money. But like if I don't, what am I gonna spend my money on? Cigarettes. I'm just gonna spend my money on cigarettes or like a fucking scarf or a North Face. I really want to see Karina, and I don't know what to do. I really want to have a real relationship, and I can't figure out how to get one.